G'day, my name is James Newbury. I'm 24 years old and I'm the owner here at CrossFit Mode. Well, initially I was sort of stoked because I was hoping for something that's not going to really put the little niggles that I've had under too much pressure. So yeah, getting toaster bar and getting deadlifts and snatches, it's not too bad. Light snatches, clean and jerk is going to be a bit of a game to play with, but yeah, I'm really happy with the workout. So I'm probably going to do the workout a little bit later, later in the week, different to last year where I did it on Saturday, and if I had to redo it again, I'll do it again. But this time I think I'll do it later in the week. I'll see what a couple of scores have been posted, so then I can sort of gauge where I have to push myself to, so I don't really have to I guess, kill myself in the first instance, and then maybe aggravate something that I've already got going, which is what I don't want to do. Well, if I've said this before, if there was any workout that I could pick to do in the open, it would be like a medium weight deadlift workout with toaster bar. So this is sort of like a light deadlift workout with toaster bar. It's kind of good. So I think it should be up around the 7 or 8 round mark, somewhere there. Okay, so I think a good score for this workout for, I guess, like the weekend warrior would be somewhere between 5 and 6 rounds. Sort of just nudging, pushing into the sort of the 6th round. So finishing 5, getting into the 6, or finishing the 6 and possibly getting close to getting to the 7 mark-ish maybe. For the elite guys, they should be getting 7 full rounds complete and into the 8, getting somewhere into the 8 and maybe even finishing the 8s for sure. So I would probably recommend, after watching a few people do it now, I would recommend breaking up your sets early. I would definitely break up toaster bar early, especially if you don't want to be staring at the bar for a long time. Break them into 3s or 5s to begin with, depending on how long you've been doing CrossFit and what's your strengths and weaknesses. But probably 5s, 3 sets of 5s. Deadlifts, they're not really too taxing and it's not a very heavy weight, so you should be plugging through them unbroken. And then I would probably break, for an intermediate athlete, breaking up the snatches into singles for sure. Definitely, and then tick that over, hold on as long as you can with that pace, and then once you start breaking them down even more than that, then it's just a push to the finish. So the clean and jerk, what I suggest is, I saw a lot of people after they finish the workout to sort of lie down and then take like 90 seconds to even start moving again. What I would do, once you start moving around and putting some weights on the bar, you're going to start recovering during that period anyway, so you might as well move. So I think as soon as you finish, even though you're puffing and you're tired and you're fatigued, start putting some weights on the bar instantly. Get some weights on the bar, start loading it up to what you want to get to. By the time you've loaded up, you should be feeling okay to get your first under wraps, and then nail it. You should be hitting a weight that you're sort of comfortable with anyway. Once you've hit that weight, it's gonna help you recover, I think, anyway. It'll help bring your heart rate back down a little bit. It'll calm you down, and once you hit it, then you'll feel fine. So don't waste too much time at the start mucking around, not doing too much. So basically, I've just come back from overseas in January. I competed at the OCT in Waterpalooza. Waterpalooza was such an awesome competition, great athletes, lots of games athletes. It's sort of in a whole other world over there. It's just on a different level. OCT was cool, except for one event, and you all know which event that is. But I had a good time anyway. It was a good experience. I sort of walked away with a couple of niggles. I fell over in the hurdle event and I broke my wrist. I broke it in 2 spots. It wasn't like a severe break. It was just a hairline fractures on 2 of the bones, small hairline fractures, but it sort of inhibits how much I can extend my wrist and flex my wrist. But it's healing really quickly. Like, I can do basically everything with it now. Like, I can still move it, and there's like, I can get back into the range I need for pressing overhead now, and it's healing rather fast, which is not going to be too much of an issue. I just want to make sure it's perfect, because come regionals time it needs to be perfect. And then prior to going overseas, I tore my patella tendon, just 3 fibers down the centre of my patella tendon. It's about 2 centimetres long. There was lots of great fibres around it, so the guys doing the ultrasound and stuff said you've got lots of good fibres surrounding the tendon. It should hopefully heal fairly well, and it's healing pretty quickly. So they're both at sort of the same level at the moment, so I'm just trying to sort of help them through and make sure I don't aggravate them. They're probably like 90–95% good now, and I just need to let them sort of heal properly. I can squat on my knee, I can press on my hand, basically I can do everything, it's just not aggravating them anymore. So my sort of strategy for the Open will be to just wait a little bit longer in the week to do the workout, see where I need to place and get the scores I need to get back to regionals and be 100%, because when I get back there I need to be 100% because I want to go to the games. So that's my ultimate strategy. Get there, be good.